In this video, I'm going to address a question that I get all the time. As a lot of you know, I'm a raw feeding coach. I have my Raw Feeding 101 course. I have my Raw Feeding 101 Facebook group, and I cannot tell you how many times I have heard this question, even from people that have no desire whatsoever to feed raw. They ask, can my dog eat raw chicken bones? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button below, as well as the little bell notification icon so that you don't miss future videos. So, can your dog eat raw chicken bones? Yes. Yes, they can. Now, there are a few exceptions out there, like dogs that have an allergy to chicken, like my dog Horace, or dogs that have suffered extreme dental issues in the past and they just don't have the teeth to do it. But even in that case, you could still use a ground option. So yes, dogs can eat raw chicken bones. In fact, it's one of the best raw bones to give when your dog is on a raw feeding diet, and there's a few reasons for that. They're soft, they're easy to break down in the body, they're cheap, and they're readily available. Almost everyone has access to chicken. It is important to note that bare chicken bones, such as a drumstick completely stripped of meat, could cause an issue if you have a dog that is a gulper. And a gulper is a dog that does not chew their food very well. They just try to get it down their throat as fast as they can. If you have a dog that is a gulper, and even if you don't have a dog that is a gulper, it's best to feed chicken bones with the meat on. That, of course, is my humble opinion. You may disagree. Now, before I end this video, there's something very, very important that I need to tell you. Under no circumstances whatsoever should you ever feed a cooked chicken bone. Cooked bones as a whole, but we're talking about chicken bones right now, and especially chicken bones and any smaller bone animal, have issues with splintering. What I mean by splintering is when they are broken, instead of crushing into lots of small pieces like raw bones will, they fracture into sharp edges a lot of the time. And this is where the myth of you're not supposed to feed your dog chicken bones comes from. Basically, think of it like this. If you have a chicken bone that is raw and you, like I saw in a very good video explaining this, hit it with a hammer, it's going to break into lots and lots of small little parts, and there's lots of moisture and everything else. If you do the same thing to a cooked bone that has had all of the moisture pulled out of it during the cooking process, it breaks into very sharp shards. So you can see why it is very important to never feed a cooked bone. So there you have it. There is the answer to the question that everyone considering raw feeding asks, which is, can my dog eat raw chicken bones? Yes, they can. They absolutely can. Of course, we discussed a few exceptions at the beginning of this video, but short of that, yes, your dog can eat raw chicken bones. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below, as well as the bell notification icon if you want to see more videos in the future regarding raw feeding. If you're interested in feeding raw but have no idea where to start, click the link in the very top of this description, the 7 simple steps to feeding a raw diet, and get yourself started. It's completely free. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to be an amazing dog owner. You just have to do your best every day and try to improve as you go forward. Peace.